my channel. Today I thought I would do like a quick story time video since lately I've been really thinking about my grandmother, and I always think of this one story and I thought I'd just share it with you guys. So let's get started. It was when I was probably maybe like 6 or 7, and my grandma always watched us like after school, us as in me and my sister. Watched us after school or just whenever my dad was at work or anything. So this particular day I had been annoying my grandmother as always, and so she told me that she was gonna hit me with a switch. And a switch is just like a long stick that, you know, you hit people with, I guess. But anyways, so this has happened many times before, and usually I'll like hide or something or like run away or whatever. But this time, I did something a little different. So she told me she was gonna go get one, so she went outside, and our kitchen there was a window in our kitchen, and it looked out onto our front lawn. So she went out the front door, which is right next to the kitchen, and she went, and she went into the little garden or whatever that we had and found like a bush and was looking for like the perfect switch. So I'm looking out the window, I like climbed up onto the counter, and I'm looking out the window at her, and I get the bright idea that I'm gonna lock her out. If I lock her out, then she can't hit me, right? So I go to the front door, open it, and say, I'm locking you out, and she's like, you better not. So I slam the door and I lock the door. And I go back to the window to look and see like what she's doing. Well, she's coming to the door and she tries to open it. Of course it's locked, so she can't get in. So she's yelling, banging on the door, and telling me to open the door. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. So she's like threatening me, you know, with whatever, saying she's gonna, I don't know, call the cops on me, tell my dad, I don't know. But I didn't listen to her. I was just like laughing hysterically. And I'm pretty sure I was the only one home. I think my sister might have still been at school. And finally I decided to unlock the door. So she comes in, starts chasing me or whatever. Well, then I wasn't done yet. So I had another bright idea, and I went outside. Well, of course she followed me, and when she's like chasing after me, like I'm kind of like jogging because she like kind of like run walks, so it's not exactly very fast. But I mean, she's old and fragile. She was probably like maybe my height and probably like 80 pounds. So not that big at all. Anyways, so she's chasing after me, and I'm running around the front yard, and then I get another bright idea. Like, I was on point this day, to start like yelling and screaming for help in hopes that the neighbors would, like, I don't even know what I wanted them to do, but so I'm yelling like, help, help, help me, she's gonna hit me. And she's like chasing me with this stick in her hand, like telling me to like, shut up, Lauren, shut up, you know, they're gonna call the cops. And I'm like, good, they need to. So I'm like running around in a circle, just acting a fool. Like I put my grandmother through hell. But I mean, it was all in good fun. Like, she would give me like life advice that wasn't exactly age appropriate. So I mean, we kind of like messed with each other, you know, it was just good fun. Anyway, so I'm yelling in the front yard, like screaming in hopes that I guess the neighbors would come out and like, I don't know what I wanted. I was just entertaining myself, I'm sure. I didn't want the cops to actually be called on her, but it was just all in good fun. So we get back inside, you know, I stopped running or whatever. I'm pretty sure she didn't even hit me, like for whatever the heck I did in the first place. But she was probably too tired after running around the yard in the house. But yeah, anyways, it was just good fun, and I always think of that story whenever I think about my grandmother, and I tell everyone. I always tell that story, so I just thought I'd share it like out loud to you guys, so that you can enjoy my ratchet childhood. Not ratchet, but I was kind of a handful. But anyways, that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Thanks.